Hey guys, it's me Raj again, Raj Sahu, founder of Christ First Ministries Online, a church devoted, online church devoted specifically to examine, study, absorb and implement the red lettered words of Jesus. Basically, to study Christ, what did he teach and what did he expect, what was his salvation doctrine. And now the name has been changed to The Way. So welcome to my video. I welcome you with my heart and soul, and I'm enjoying a nice walk in the sun here in Goa. It's nice and warm here, around 87 at this time, 5:15 p.m. or 5:30 probably. The topic of this video is who saw the conversion of Paul, Apostle Paul, or Saul, the brutal murderous Pharisee. Because as you know, in most of my videos, or many of them, not all, I have been asking this question: how was this man allowed to infiltrate our church? Wasn't he vetted? Didn't anybody ask questions? So this is a series of smaller videos, or shorter videos if you will, where I will be asking the viewers, what is your opinion? So let's jump straight into the question here. Is who saw the conversion of Paul or Saul, who later on became Paul, thanks to that crucial conversion story. The amazing part, or the intriguing part rather, is nobody seems to have seen that. That's why this video, and it's a short video, because long videos I have provided, I'll give you a link, that there were no witnesses, or to my knowledge, neither was the story Paul gave himself consistent. There were 3 accounts and they contradicted each other. There were a lot of contradictions and inconsistencies, if you will. So guys, what happened when he was going to Damascus with a bunch of murderers who were with him? Apart from them, do you know guys, there was nobody who saw this. Now I would like to ask the viewers, to your knowledge, please let me know if I'm getting mistaken or what. There's nobody. We are relying on a murderous Pharisee, Saul, who blasphemed God. He says all that. Please check out my video. It has all this. It's called the damning confessions of the fake apostle or false apostle Paul. Damning confessions. I'll give a link in the description. So, didn't anybody ask who saw this man, apart from his own testimony that this happened, a vision, he saw a vision, Christ appeared. Now Jesus himself says, and let's examine, because there is a certain tradition in Bible, norm if you will, and let's examine what that is. It's in I believe it's in Matthew 18:16. I'll read out. And Jesus himself is saying, quoting what? Quoting Deuteronomy 19:15. So it's in both, in the Old Testament and the New Testament. What is this norm or tradition or principle, or in fact some kind of a law, that nothing can be established without the witness of 2 or 3? So Jesus is saying in Matthew 18:16, but if they will not listen, take 1 or 2 others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. Jesus himself says every matter should be established by the witnesses of 2 or 3 at least. Jesus is quoting Deuteronomy 19:15. But unfortunately for Paul, or very astonishingly for us, there were 0 witnesses, 0 credible witnesses, unless you want to include those murderers who were with him. So guys, question to you is, who saw Paul's conversion? Was he himself the only one who saw it? Are we relying on one man, a murderous Pharisee? It appears we are relying solely on the testimony of Paul alone about an incident which he is reporting, and he is the only witness. Isn't that absolutely mind-boggling? We are relying on a murderer, the blaspheming, murderous Pharisee who was brutally persecuting the fledgling church of Jesus Christ. This man is giving us a story that this happened, and against the warning or caveat of Christ Jesus himself in Matthew 18:16, take one or two others along so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. We rejected that. We seem to have accepted Paul for whatever he saw. We have no witnesses to confirm, nothing except Paul's own story. What if I start giving a story there? Here I am walking in the sun and Jesus appears to me. I should have at least 2-3 witnesses, credible witnesses, whose names, everything can be checked out. They can be vetted and scrutinized. But in case of Paul, nobody saw him. Now, question to you guys is, what do you think about all this that happened? Do we have somebody who has infiltrated our church and became an apostle by his own testimony? Or was there some other evidence which I am missing out? I am only interested in witnesses right now, nothing else. Do not take me to the theology and all that. We have written a lot. Sister Brenda has written, Marty Cosat, Del Tondo, Sister Sunshine. Many others have written so much. But I am only interested right now in this fact. Think of me as a detective who saw this conversion. Why should we believe this man? He has to have at least 2 or 3 witnesses. Who are they? What are their names? Who saw it? Or was this the only man who saw it? Saw it in inverted commas and nobody else. So guys, I'll leave it to your wisdom, and I look forward to hear some comments who witnessed Paul's conversion, because it's a very important, it's a game-changing vision or incident or event which changed the history and the doctrine of Christ Jesus. Because Paul was the one who started teaching, saved by grace through faith and not by works, lest no man may boast. That kind of doctrine, Jesus never even uttered the word grace according to any of the translations we have of Bible. Check it out, not even one has. So it's very important when everything is being changed because of the vision this man saw. Witness-free vision. He's a witness-free wonder, Mr. Saul or Paul. So guys, I look forward to some feedback. God bless you all. Thank you for spending your time with me. Rich blessings from the Lord to all of you. Bye from now.